Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is February the 14th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market snapshot where we are coming in on YouTube on this channel, giving you guys our update on our price predictions and our price forecast on where we think these cryptocurrencies are to be headed over the next couple of trading days. And if you saw our video yesterday, we told you all that the market was primed for higher prices, and in particular one that has completely shot through the roof, which is Litecoin. We forecasted them to continue to move higher, and as we was doing our video yesterday, matter of fact, it was making this up move right then, and you guys can definitely tell right now that the market is continuing to move higher for Litecoin, and as well all the other altcoins moved in the same direction, but some of them broke resistance, some did not, so we need to pay attention to that as well. But I think we're going right back into a situation a while back, maybe a month or so ago, month and a half ago, to where we will see one altcoin break out while the other one stayed back. And then tomorrow, another one will break out while the rest of them stand back. And I think that's what's going to happen in the market for the next couple of days, 2 weeks, until all these particular altcoins has finally broken through their area of resistance, okay? But I do think we will run into another area of resistance, and I will show you all that on the chart momentarily. But as of right now, I got to give you our disclaimer that everything that I mentioned here on this channel as well as on this video is not to be considered financial advice. We are the financial language experts, and we are giving you our interpretations of these price bars and volume, okay? So hopefully you guys will get that confidence as well to understand what the market is actually saying to you, because we understand exactly what the market is going to do and what it is trying to display to us at HueFin News. So now you guys can definitely look at the chart. The market cap has increased about 20 billion. Yesterday I think it's around 423 billion. Right now it's at 452.2 billion. So, but the Bitcoin dominance is not moving at all. It's still hovering around 34%, which tells you that a lot of the other incoming funds into the cryptocurrency space is not necessarily going into Bitcoin, is going to other altcoins. Okay, so you will definitely want to see which particular cryptocurrency is gaining a lot of interest and momentum and percentage change as well as price, and that would definitely give you all the heads up of where majority of the interest is going. Bitcoin currently is up 7%. Ethereum is up 6.94, Ripple is up 11, Bitcoin Cash 7.12, Litecoin is up 29.59, Cardano is up 3.16, Stellar 6.37. So all these altcoins, you guys can definitely tell is definitely in the positive right now, maybe about 5, 6, 7%. Majority of them are. We do have some outliers like Litecoin and Monero up almost 12.5%. Ethereum Classic is down 1.28. So we do have some laggards in the market, but nevertheless overall the market is feeling pretty good. But as I go into our analysis, I want you to all to pay attention to where resistance is, okay? So now let's get started. So Bitcoin currently is up 7.97%. Last trade was at $9,301. Daily price bar for Bitcoin. Currently we have a push to go bar, so we're looking for the market to continue to move higher in Bitcoin. Now we were fooled by a particular bar like this a while ago to where we had a push to go bar, but we did get stockpile. Right now we don't have that much stockpile in the market, so this is looking more or less like Bitcoin will continue to move higher in price, but we are definitely noticing resistance came in around $9,500. So that is going to be a place to where we can see precursors of weakness, but albeit I think the market is going to come all the way up there and try to test $10,000. Quick look at the 3-hour bar for Bitcoin. Definitely you guys can see where resistance will currently be. The initial resistance area is going to be right there around $9,500. The market got hit with a lot of stockpile, but you guys can definitely tell that the market consumed it up. So that's why we're still looking for higher prices in Bitcoin. That is going to be our analysis for them to continue to move higher. First area is going to be towards the highs of these bars, okay? So it could come anywhere around this area, 94, 90, 9,500, in around that price area. And if we continue to get precursors of strength bar right here around $9,500, then definitely we're looking for Bitcoin to come to 98 or even even $10,000. Okay. So now let's move on to Ethereum. So Ethereum as well is up 7.35%. Last trade was 904.40. Similar to Bitcoin's bar, the volume is a lot heavier in Ethereum, so that could be an indication that we're getting a lot of selling in the market, or the market is definitely interested in higher prices. Let's take a look at the 3-hour bar to see if we get more precursors of strength or precursors of weakness. So definitely the market is coming up against the area of resistance, $920. We got a lot of stockpile on this particular bar. Market still bought it up. Market currently is trading sideways momentarily. So as long as we continue to trade sideways, then we're good for higher prices. So we need to wait for the conclusion of this 3-hour bar to see whether or not it closes above this previous close. If so, we are expecting Ethereum to continue to move higher, or at best trade sideways. Now if this bar closes lower, then we're looking for Ethereum to also move lower, and we're looking for $880 to test as support, or at least to hold as support. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick look at the 1-hour bar for Ethereum, see if we get a different picture. So definitely the market is here against area resistance. I can definitely tell you all that we are getting buyers in the market around $900, especially if this current 1-hour bar closes above. We're looking for Ethereum to move higher in price. Now it might just come up to 910 or even 920 again, but then get hit with more stockpile and the market move lower from there. But I could definitely tell you all that the market is trying to keep price around $900. Next on the list is going to be Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is up 7.55%. Last trade was $1,325. So Bitcoin Cash is one of the cryptocurrencies that did not break through resistance. $1,400 has been acting as resistance long term on the daily price bar. So we're not necessarily out of the woods for Bitcoin Cash. We are getting a push to go bar currently, but we notice that selling is happening on today's price bar. 3-hour bar for Bitcoin Cash. Can definitely tell how the market was just consolidating for the last couple of 3-hour bars. Finally got an opportunity to break out momentarily, but we are still getting weakness in the market. We need to see Bitcoin Cash hold 1320. If it can hold 1320, then we're expecting the market to continue to move higher in Bitcoin Cash. Now if it cannot hold 1320, then the market can definitely come all the way back down to 1300, bounce that support, and then move higher from there. But currently we're not getting a lot of interest in Bitcoin Cash to move higher. Same thing with the 1-hour bar. We're not seeing a lot of precursor of strength in the market. We're getting a lot of stockpile, precursors of weakness in Bitcoin right now. So the market definitely runs the probability of moving lower, or at best trade sideways. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that 1320 to hold that support. So if it can hold that support, then expect Bitcoin Cash to continue to move higher, but if not, then expect it to move lower. Next on the list is going to be Ripple. So Ripple is up 15.01%. Last trade was $1.14. We have another good precursors of strength bar push to go up in Ripple. Market might just come up to $1.20 and then get more of that resistance, just like we saw here on the 10th of February. So definitely we're getting a lot of interest in higher prices in Ripple. Market has been trying to move the market lower, but definitely we could see the market participants definitely interested in higher prices. Okay, so we're still expecting Ripple to move higher. If it can break all through this, all this congestion that's here in the background, that is, so we actually have a probability of moving sideways for a little bit and then break out, or we can break down. Okay, but right now we definitely get more precursors of strength then weakness. So Ripple runs the higher probability, especially this 3 hour bar closes with the high towards the high of the bar. Look for Ripple to continue to move higher, but please note that I told you all that we might get some congestion for the next couple of hours in Ripple around $1.10 to $1.15, to where the market will just trade sideways, and then it's going to make a decision to break higher or to break lower. So keep your eyes on that as well. Quick look at the 1 hour bar for Ripple. See if I get a different image. So definitely you guys can see in the background what happened the last time that Ripple made a quick shot up to $1.20. The market quickly reacted to moving lower. We're not getting that much volume that we have received here, so we might have definitely have a different outcome than what occurred during this time frame. So if this bar closes towards the high of the bar in this 1 hour bar, then definitely look for Ripple to move higher in price. It might not be there that long, but definitely we're looking for it to move higher. Next on the list is going to be the winner of the day, which is Litecoin. Litecoin is up 31.17%. Last trade was $208.12. So if you guys watched our video last night, we saw on the 3 hour bars that Litecoin was breaking out, and we told you all that we're looking for the market to continue to move higher. And I told you all that it could definitely go higher than what we forecasted. Those were just our initial price areas, but definitely we said it could be moving higher than that. And look what happened today. Market went all the way up to $216, almost $220 today. 3 hour bars for Litecoin. Can definitely tell that the market is definitely finding a break. It's taking a break right now. Stockpile is coming in the market, but currently we have so much enthusiasm in Litecoin right now that it's trying to support itself above $200. Do not get fooled by the market being so high today. We need to get that confirmation to see if the buyers are still there. Right now, I can tell you all that the market is getting hit with a lot of selling in Litecoin. Quick look at the 1 hour bar. Gives us the same picture. We have nothing but consolidation going on in the market. The volume is getting lighter as we move out in time for Litecoin. So definitely we need to sit back and wait to see what is going to occur in the market. You can definitely tell that the market participants are trying to support Litecoin above 204. In or around $204. Got to pay attention in Litecoin, because the market, once it gets done with its selling, it will drop. So even on the 30-minute bar, we are noticing that the market is giving us more, slightly more, not a lot, but just a little bit more precursors of strength bars than weakness, but the market is not necessarily moving. So just keep your eye on that as well. So right now, we just stay on the sideline and see what is going to occur in the market, because we're not getting a lot of indication that the market wants to either break or move higher right now. Okay. But the longer that the market trades sideways and we get more precursors of weakness bars, then Litecoin will be moving lower. So now let's go ahead and take a look at Dash. So Dash is up 10.84%. Last trade was $664.86. So looking at the daily price bar for Dash, again, stockpile came in the market. Market came all the way up to $681. Resistance is right there around that area, so that's why we can see stockpile coming in the market. Daily 3 hour bar for Dash gives us the same picture, to where resistance is $680. It was that around the 31st of January. You guys can see that we finally came back. This is our second time coming back into this area. One of the things that I noticed that we're not seeing on the previous run up is the fact that the market is not moving lower. So that's a good thing to see, at least to know that the market is maintaining price around $650. Okay. 1 hour bar for Dash as well is continuing to tell us that we have a lot of interest in Dash around 650 to 680 right now. Sellers are coming in the market. Market found support at 650, so that's great. So as long as Dash hold above 650, expect Dash to at least bounce up between 670 or 680 or even higher than that. Okay, but if it breaks 650, then the market will be moving lower. So onward to NEO. So NEO as well is up 8.27%. Last trade was $118.18. Very good day for NEO as well. Came right back and touched resistance area. Came all the way up to $120.57. Last time that occurred, you saw what happened at the end of the day, but it does not look like that's going to occur today in NEO. So we're still expecting NEO to move higher as well. 3 hour bar for NEO should give us the opportunity to break through $120. Okay, so now we're watching the market right here around area resistance. We got some stockpile on this bar. More came in, but the market's not moving low. So that's one of the good things. We just got to wait until all of the selling has been consumed before NEO will move above $120. That is resistance. Okay. So even on the 1 hour bar is where we got to be careful, because we have stockpile coming in the market. The market will not trade above $120 until all of this stockpile has been consumed. So we are definitely watching NEO right now. Long as the market stay above $117 in or around that price, that's great. But definitely we can see that support can be 114 initially. Okay. So right now we're just standing on the sideline in NEO, because I could definitely see a lot of weakness being seen on this market, and especially if this 1 hour bar closes below the previous one. We're still looking for NEO to move lower. Now that might just be in the short term. Okay, it might be in the next 3 hour bar the market moves lower, then catches support and then bounce higher. Okay, but as the moment that I'm doing this video, please know I can tell that the market is giving us more precursors of weakness, and once we find that support, that's when you need to jump into the market. Next on the list is going to be Monero. So Monero is up 12.36%. Last trade was $264.33. Stockpile is coming in on Monero as well. Let us know that we are getting sellers in the market. It is a push to go up bar though, so we got like 2 in 1. Precursors of weakness on top of precursors of strength. 3 hour bar for Monero definitely tells you that we came right back up to resistance. Market is getting hit again with a lot of selling as it came the previous time up here to $270. So we're getting the same indication, but the market is just hovering right now around the 260 to 270. That's very key to see at least Monero move higher. Quick look at the 1 hour bar. So just like with NEO, we are noticing precursors of weakness. We got these precursors of strength bars, but we did not get the type of reception that we wanted to see. We're getting weakness in the market now, so we're expecting Monero to move lower, just like with NEO, especially if this 1 hour bar closes below the previous one. We're getting a lot of volume on this current 1 hour bar too. So either the buyers are stepping in to support price, or the market's getting inundated with a whole lot of selling. Okay, so the next 1 hour bar is going to be the confirmation of what is actually going on that particular bar. Okay, so you have to watch out for that as well. But currently the previous 1 hour bars is definitely tell us that we are seeing precursors of weakness. So you need to wait until you find support before you jump in and take profit as Monero moves higher. So the last one on the list is going to be Cardano. You guys can definitely tell push to go up currently in the market. A lot of volume is coming through, but the market is not breaking through resistance of around 40 cents. Okay, a lot of stockpile came in this bar, but the market bought it up. Now we're trading around resistance, so we need to get confirmation of precursors of strength right now in ADA in order for them to continue to move higher. Okay, so you need to pay attention if you're in ADA to see the market's going to move lower or break out of this trading range to higher prices. Okay, but currently we're definitely seeing the market strong for Cardano, so we're looking for them to move higher. It might just make a quick move higher but then close below. Okay, so watch that out as well, but currently the market is strong for Cardano. So that's all I have for today. Today is February the 14th, 2018. And just to give you all a quick recap, the market today did move higher, but for some of these altcoins I have shown you where they just came right back to the previous area of resistance. So right now, if you watch this video, you need to pay attention to see if you have precursors of strength bars around that resistance area. If so, then the market will move higher. But if not, as we have seen with Monero and Neo, then expect the market to continue to move lower until it finds support. And once it finds support, then you can kind of do a quick trade again and move as the market is moving higher. So you just kind of got to eye the charts, got to pay attention to what's going on in the market. But overall, on the daily price bars, look like the market's going to continue to move higher. Come back to the next area of resistance on the daily price bar, so watch that as well. Okay, so appreciate everyone who continues to watch these videos. Hopefully it's been beneficial because we do understand the market. While so many people say you cannot understand it, well, we do understand it, and it alleviates so much confusion and so much heartache and greed and fear in the market once you actually understand what's going on, because we are very comfortable with our positions. Okay, so that's all we have for today. Everyone, stay profitable, and I will talk to you all later.